morning everyone, hope you're all okay. Right, I'm coming on this morning to show you these. I've literally just finished them, started them yesterday, and I've just stuck the buttons on this morning. I made this one last year and I liked it that much that I kept it for myself. I only made the one, so I thought, right, I'll make some more. And it's just out of corrugated card from a box, pulled the backing off to reveal the corrugated bit, left some of the bits of paper on, but you can't see those now anyway. Before I forget, this is number 26 for the 100 things, hashtag 100 things challenge. Because it was thin card, I put it on, backed it onto some cereal box. And what did I do? I went over it with a bit of gesso, not that you can see much of it, and then I went over it with my brown ink pad, you know, around the edges. Then I got some gauze and stuck that on and sprinkled glitter on. And then the reindeers, this stamp that I've had for, I don't know, 3 or 4 years, 2 or 3 years, something like that. And I used that, and what's it, Stampendous Pearl Luster Hessonite is the colour, embossing powder. I don't do a lot of embossing. I don't have a lot of embossing powders, and I really don't do a lot, but I find it fascinating when you put the heat gun on, just watching it all change. It's really it amuses me. Yeah, so I put that onto music paper, cut it out, inked around the edges, cut some bits of twine up for the bottom so it doesn't look as though it's just standing in thin air. And that's about it basically. Stamp some little Merry Christmas with that stamp. This was a pack free from a magazine. And then, because last year I'd put some bits of scraps and stars, and I think they must have just been a few leftover ones because I can't find them. So I just thought I would put a little button on. And these are the pretty buttons that Mr. Doodle bought me, sent for them for me from China. So they've got all pretty patterns on the other side, but I didn't want pretty patterns. So yes, that is they. And then I've just put little hangers on this time. So they're all virtually the same, but I enjoyed making those yesterday. That one and that one. So they are all pretty much the same. So I just want to go over the back with, just to take the whiteness off of that, I think. Just to finish it off. Well, it'll finish it off for my liking, because I like the back to look as nice as the front, whether it's usually whether it's something, I mean, that if it was hung on a tree or something, yes, you probably would see the back of it, but even if it's something that's going to be stuck down, I know I'm stupid, but I like the back to look as nice as the front. Like with my little buttons that I make, you know, I always do the back, and I think, well, it's a bit daft because that's going to be stuck down, but that's just me. So yes, that's number 26, I think it is, for the 100 Things Challenge. If anybody's not heard of it, it's something that Rebecca from Dances with Pitbulls is doing, where you use your stash up and try and stop spending and buying more things. So I'm quite pleased with that, because yeah, I've got bits of cardboard boxes and all sorts all over the place, so I've used some of it up and used some of my cereal box stash up as well. Oh dear. Right, thank you for watching everyone. Take care. Bye.